Good afternoon, beautiful black people. Welcome to the Real Beauty of Black Relationships page. I am Flav Niger. I'm the administrator of this page. I wanted to come on and talk about a topic right fast on my way to my job. I affectionately refer to it as my personal individual plantation, but that's another topic altogether. So I don't know, most of you probably heard the news that Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's divorce has been finalized. And in that finalization, it has been determined that Kanye West, must pay the amount of $200,000 per month to Kim Kardashian. And I think my math, it's been a few years since I've been in college for accounting, but I think that amounts to maybe like around $2.4 million a year for the benefit and the support and the aid of his children. Now, the support, the divorce settlement did not list any spousal support, and the divorce agreement also issued a clause where it stated that any big choices, I guess, any particular, I guess, for example, if North was offered a modeling position and it was for a particular company, let's say Balenciaga, and Kanye said, no, I don't want my daughter participating in a model shoot for Balenciaga. So they would have the benefit of going to a mediator to mediate something of that nature. But my thing about it is that in my mind and in my opinion, for two people that are worth that amount of money, that settlement, $2.4 million from the man worth $400 million, he was worth a few billion. Now he's worth this amount, according to Forbes and whatever valuation system that America uses. What I don't get is, okay, now, there hasn't been the lingering debate. I guess it's been for some time now, ever since African American black folks and, I'm not going to do that here. African American black folks have been able to get locked up, or their driving privileges may be taken from them for the fact that they have become in arrearage of child support. And then there's also been discussions about the amounts that should be paid out in child support. So, it's like, well, the argument of today is, how come he got to pay $200,000 a month for child support? What is that amount for? What is a child? Why would a child need $50,000 a month? Because you divide that 200,000 times 4. Yeah, it's 4 children, so that's 50,000 apiece. And for a rich man kid, come on, man. You live a lifestyle. Let's say now let's say, I'm gonna say this. If he went out and bought a Bugatti, they'd be like, ooh, that's a nice, cool, that's Fred. They balling, Kanye balling, Ye balling when he was doing shit like that. And Bugattis costing the millions. You probably you can buy a decent Bugatti for 2.4. But I am of a lack of understanding why it seems as if there's a debate amongst our folk. Hold on, okay. Yeah, about the amount that he has to pay. And it's like, and I guess this comes with vicariously living through celebrity, or by way of the internet and social media, and because some of these things really have little to do with our constructive business in real life. It's just something that was once considered for entertainment, but now it seems as if, well, hey, I'm not even going. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it might be somebody projecting out there. They might have saw that $200,000 and they start thinking, well, damn, I got to pay 200. And I guess that maybe, I hope ain't nobody paying only $200 a month for support of a child for a month. You know, that what's that? That's $50 a week. That's, if you say, for example, you buy $10 a meal. Well, I mean, I guess, well, they say $5 a meal. You spend $5 a meal, but then that's not even shit. That ain't even 7 days. $50, but then you got to think about washing their clothes and school supplies and things like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know what is the. I mean, in my mind, I don't have any children. I can't speak of this specifically. Maybe there's something that I'm missing. I don't understand really what the kid do. You know, I can. Maybe it's the fact that when a black male, I mean, and the fact that you chose her. You know, I know that the popular saying is that when a woman, a single mother, is left with the children, she chose that man. When you get hit up for that ticket to take care of what you are co-responsible, when it's time to take accountability for your child, it becomes a debate. It becomes a debate on, well, why should I have to pay this money to her? In my mind, it's like, well, you can't see. Are you purposely ignoring the fact that this expense that has been given to you is referred to and identified as child support? So it is specifically and solely for the support of your children. You should individually take in your mind and try to deliberate, well, how much would it cost? How much does it cost to take care of me for a week? And it's just me. How much do I spend to do this? How much do I need to have these supplies? Whatever. What amenities do I need to make sure that my life is of comfort? If my daddy worth, my father is wealthy enough to be blessed with a net worth of $400 million. You goddamn right, as a child, if I don't know shit better about money, when I get old enough to know better about money, I damn sure better know that my old man had no problem breaking bread with my mammy in the name of me. So and that's what really confuses me about, why, and people ask why that much? Why ask why at the end of the day? Because even if he didn't pay if he decided that he wasn't going to pay that, what are you going to do for them kids? Besides go to the next fucking gossip topic in which you have to discuss. It provides, it's entertainment. It provides nothing of constructive value, but it does, the discussions about these topics does allow you to see a certain perspective, a certain psychological character. No, I don't know if that's the proper term, or you might begin to understand their beliefs and their thought processes in regards to certain things that you might consider. And this is from, once again, I don't have any children. I'm unmarried. I've never been divorced. Maybe I'm just speaking from outside looking in, but just through the lens of logic and reason, if it's child support, and you know that you made the child, it's been determined you made the child, what is the argument about? And why worry about what somebody else has to pay? Y'all just got finished arguing a few months ago about 50 Cent and his grown ass boy talking about, well, this, that, and the third. 50 is very confident that he paid full, even though I don't know the relationship part. Yeah, I understand how people talk about you can pay all the money in the world, but if the relationship fucked up, it plays a part in it. But in regards in the area of finance, for that boy to come out and say, that grown boy to come out and say that his father wasn't responsible for him financially, and not so much lean to, well, I needed my daddy in my life to be my guidance and my lead, and characteristics, and that made me soft amongst other men. I gotta go, y'all. But yeah, man, Kanye West got to pay 2.4. I think the man won with the divorce. He was fighting. They kept on saying he had to fire a lawyer. That nigga was fighting. That's why he had to keep firing him. He got the right lawyer because they came up with that settlement just before Kanye was about to give his deposition. Y'all missed that part. Peace and love, y'all.